Hmm. If anyone's from the UK, the the chicken shawarma seasoning thing from Morrison's, it's insane. It's like my favorite thing at the moment. Do you want me to get you something to look at on screen? Maybe you'd be into that. It's a packet. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I think it's because my wife got it, but it is real good. There we go. Let's hit the Costream button as well. Costream. Start co-streaming. Alright guys, the co-stream officially started.
Is it over for 1,234?
It's over for 1,234, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's no way out of it now. JDCR was so good. Yeah, one of the games of the season. Been really treated to games recently, haven't we? It ain't shawarma if it doesn't have tahini or garlic. I just put the packet on. I didn't even put the packet on. I just ate it. Six teams kind of good, yeah. Like, if it was double round robin, I think Cap was saying it in his interview, but I do agree with the sentiment that if you get something wrong or something goes wrong, Skyo I think was maybe alluding to this kind of earlier, that you got like no time to fix it, right? No time to fix it, no time to come back from it. Chicken shawarma, salad, and a naan item. And some... Is this tzatziki? I think it's tzatziki. Yeah, it's tzatziki. I can put the drops thing back on as well. Drops. OWCS EMEA. 234 versus Telacy. Like if we were halfway through instead of, yeah, you know, like a Twisted Minds comeback story. 1, 2, 3, 4, having another go. Can people adjust to the ball? Can Liquid, DSG, can these teams that have struggled? The best example for a longer season is Genji's run at the end of Stage 3 last year. But they had a really shit first half into a really good second half, and could and should have qualified for LAN. Mostly locked in, I think, Cronman. I think the TM Alcad game decides who gets second. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because if Alcad win, they would win their head-to-head, right? So they go above them. This is locked. And then an NA. Can Cafe go above Liquid? Yeah, if Cafe win, they go above Liquid, right? Like, boing. Or do they get... How's the ties? Maybe NA's a bit more complicated. Because we get if Lunex lose but Cafe win, we get a three-way tie, right? They dropped it to the Cafe. Ooh, where am I looking for it? Guide me, Westy. Guide me. In OWCS Discord. I'm browsing. Scroll. Ooh. Here's CX. Oh god, there's a lot of text with this one. Oh my god. I feel like we ain't worried about these ones until we get there. Do you have Canada or South Africa? I think Canada win today. Ooh. The biggest change for SSG, there's a lot of things I think in terms of their approach and trying to be more swappy and more adaptive, a bit more fluid, focus more on the core principles of Overwatch. But I think one of the biggest changes is Sugarfree's more of their in-game leader now, and I think Sugarfree's just been good for it. You guys can have I'm mainly focusing on eating before the game start. But you guys have a little read. I'm honestly not sure if I can eat all of this. Yeah, feeling really full. I'll eat the salad though, because the salad won't keep. Alright, let me finish eating. And get rid of a plate. And I can talk it through it. Oh, very bad. Oh, alright. Should have left you with the highlights, probably out of respect, no? But, no respects, I guess. I guess, yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 are fucked, unfortunately. Ooh, so... We'll get to NA, because NA actually don't understand, but I can explain the situation at EMEA. That one I get. Ooh. So, VP, finished top, tick, all done. Twisted Minds and Alcad play today. If Alcad win, they'll go 3-2 as well, as will Twisted, and Alcad will go into second in head-to-head, which will be quite nice for them. On the other side of things, 1, 2, 3, 4 and Telacy, they're just both relegated. Telacy could technically overtake 1, 2, 3, 4 for maybe technically a bit better seeding in promotion relegation when it happens in like a billion years. But yeah. Hey Dak. Top 4 will go through, so that's the break-off line. With GK, Alcad, and 1, 2, 3, 4, the reason 1, 2, 3, 4 are screwed is if Alcad win, GK and 1, 2, 3, 4 will be in a two-way tie. If they're in a two-way tie, GK won 3-2 in their game last week, so GK win their head-to-head. GK are above. If Alcad lose, they go into a three-way tie. In three-way ties, it's all about, you know, within the three teams, or all the teams in the tiebreaker, who has the best record. All of the teams are tied on matches 1-1. And then in terms of map score, Alcad are +2. 1, 2, 3, 4 are 0. And GK are -2. But what happens in a three-way tiebreaker is they use they use this three-way tiebreaker to figure out who should come out of the tiebreaker. So Alcad get moved out of a tiebreaker in that situation, go to playoffs, and then the tiebreakers reset, which means we are back at kind of where we started with GK and 1, 2, 3, 4 in this two-way head-to-head, where GK won the head-to-head, so they go above. So there's no combination of results, which allows them to be ahead, basically. Because either way, they get separated out and get left in a head-to-head with GK. So GK have, with that, with 1, 2, 3, 4 failing yesterday, and GK failing to win yesterday as well, they're just stuck. Alright. That sort of makes sense. We can tackle NA when we get closer to it, because that one's more complicated, and Westy's done a lot of the work, but we kind of need to read through and figure it out and all of that. Do I need to re-knock Unter? Wait. Where is Boss Man? As we all call him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
His stream isn't on? Yeah. He's not online on Discord as well. I also didn't respond to his last message. Many problems. I'm also choking to death. We have game sound. Yeah, I've cranked it. Cranked it, I promise. I fucking he-sang that glass of water now. Alright, SXJ has killed Canaille. What? Alright, I'll look into the Unter thing between rounds. For now, come on 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't finish bottom. Alright, Sig, Mizuki, Kiri. This is a very scary comp. Cass as well. Very scary comp for Ball. Unless you were in my quick play games earlier, in which case it's a not very scary comp for a Ball at all. GP is going to be a little bit handicapped until he can get his shield up, but if Kai can take off heads like this, they might just be okay. Good Suzu to save him. Canaille TP's on and just throws himself at that one. Now GP, outside this chain timing, he is unleashed. And Wamo and Golden Pants, everyone will clean up. And all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3, 4, when they're not up against the mighty VP, they look kind of just like themselves again, eh? Just like themselves. God, I should have eaten earlier. I'm really full. Ooh, W slaps. Walking up now, playing retake. Telacy have to run the gauntlet, and there's a high noon, there's a minefield soon, there's all sorts of things for them to try and avoid on the way through. High noon swing now comes through, moving away, they're a little bit split. Suzu's come out, Rock comes out as well. Kai's found nothing, but they have forced a lot of cooldowns. Now can 1, 2, 3, 4 on this next timing, what can they find? They might just find the Tracer. GP's all over SXJ, but perhaps are good. Now dipping their toes onto point is Lars, but here is a split onto ICAB. He's been forced off the high ground. There goes Texol, now looking for another boot. High noon is out. Chain comes through. Rock, they do get the trade. Can he snipe anyone with this? ICAV can't find it, but they can get the flip. Numbers advantage for 1, 2, 3, 4. And oh, yeah, they're just going to push right forward, immediately recap, and now they can hold forward once again. Tough situation for Telacy. This retake is always where their comp is going to struggle the most. The Ball above them, the Farah above them, the Cass above them. You know, all stuff like that. He's coming back. Nice. I'll knock after this round. Spam it early. SXJ just died. I look away. SXJ is dead. Concerning. Poking their way in now. As Lars trying to clear his way, but nope, back down to the bottom of the stairs. Start again. Climb the ladder step by step. Trying to clear everything out. Kai is above them. They're just walking low ground now. Golden Pants doesn't commit to the slam just yet. Gonna have another grapple. Goes through. Looking for it. Goes to get him. Oh, Wamone's waiting at the other door. Barrage in the face. Now for him a bit of a meat grinder and Wamone, and oh, everything's just easy cleanup for him. Now as we enter the final 10%, SXJ is going to try and stay alive for the touch behind, but the manhunt's on. They're after SXJ. They're trying to force him. There's the recall. Little scratch as well. Flashbang. Kai finishes him off. No one else can make it. 100 to 37. And they've taken the first one. Alright, let's find Max. Go Lars, love that guy. Love that guy. Chrome. No. Twitch. Searching for Unter.
Morning.
There he is.
Yeah. Better late than never. Or something.
How's he feeling?
Like he just woke up from a 4-hour sleep.
So pretty groovy then.
Yeah, groovy. That's the word I was looking for. Let's just trying to put my finger on it. Groovy. Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Treacle Teedle D, for the 4 months.
Go back to bed,
Get that clean feed going, shall we? Info. Clean. Oh, it's on the wrong tab.
Don't worry, guys. He's on the case. Tell
It's
him
on
to
the
go.
wrong tab again.
I'm not telling him to go back to bed. He's just woken up.
Why did you tell me to go back to bed? Hi, Milky.
That's nice. Treacle
Hi,
Teedle
Sammy.
D did.
Conics. Oh, wow.
All
Well,
right.
here we are. 6, 5, 4, 3,
Wait. No.
2.
I've
Morning, Savisuki. All right, well, then it's a swing and a miss on that one.
Yeah, it's
so
a swing and we missed on that
you
one.
can
A real
take it away.
Sunday sink. All right, Wimone here on to the Sojourn. So a Sojourn and a Cass now. Double hit scan for 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit of a different look. Wimone's on to the high ground now. They're all pinned back into this corner for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point Force is coming free from Telacy as they try and swing back out. But Golden Pants is low. Caught. Punished. Now without their ball, they have to turn, tail, and run. And the numbers that I can see are 5, 6, 7, 8.
This works. How
Just
dark
works.
is too dark for a banana? This is pretty dark. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty dark. This is
You were
soft.
saying they were pretty dark yesterday. Or maybe it was even the day before.
It's
Is it
pretty
soft? It's pretty... Never heard a
Make a
guy
banging
so
smoothie or
excited
banana
about the
cake.
soft banana.
I don't have a blender, sneaky.
Oh,
Do I
God.
need to just sack up and eat this? Like,
People saying banana bread time, banana bread time.
do you think I just sack up and eat it? Like,
Wimone, Kai, picks on the backline, SXJ, a single trade. Kai will shut him down though, and 1, 2, 3, 4 should be good for the retake off the back of this one. What are we saying, guys? Sack it up and eat the banana, or put it in bread?
Oscar Guram Telacy. Morning, Maria. I'm throwing up on stream. It's a banana. Be for real. Stop being so fucking precious. Put it in the microwave. Even better. I returned the microwave.
I
It's
thought
like a
you got a new one.
25p banana, bro. Ah, okay. So because the banana was cheap, it's okay to waste it. That's what you're telling me. All right. Kai up on the high ground. Minefield comes out on the rotation. It's not going to catch anyone too hard on the rotation, but ICAV is just going to get 700 to 0'd by Golden Pants shooting him in the face. GP is going to get a full rotate through. He's ready for some more booping. Gets back again. One fastball. Another high ground rotation. Now setting up for the next slam. Lag, lag, lag. Buffer, buffer, buffer. Because it always happens when I'm watching the American clean feed.
great.
And he's chained inside.
Or post bomb out as
Brute.
well. All of the olds go wide. Jonowich falls. Crispies does not go wide, to be fair. Now Wimone spamming them. Kitsune rush to force for point. Telacy going to try and make it work nonetheless, but they are low on people. Later Kitsune rush from Kaneo. The repush is here. ICAV finds an important kill, though. He's on the left-hand side. There's a barrage available.
Has he 70
Wimone
the
lurking.
lines again?
Crispy flying in. Low HP. Wimone trying to keep pushing this flank. Golden Pants will boot
The
them in.
attack cat.
Yeah, Crispy, no regard. Does he not know? He'll finally get
60,
taken down. He's
61,
just been flying on.
62, 63.
60? Wait, 54?
Yeah, I told you
55,
I lagged. 51, 52,
56.
53,
Wait,
54. Just pause for 2 seconds. 56, 57, 58, 59.
Just works, just
we
works.
must be synced up by
Yeah,
now.
well,
Telacy
I got confused
have
because you said 60 and I was on 55 because it swapped cap.
Because
I
it
thought
was
I was
just
behind.
on 60.
Yes.
Oh, it's one of the classic blunders, Xavier. Morning, Jamie. All right.
Like eating an
Double
old
D.
banana.
I'm gonna eat that soft banana, I think. High noon comes out now. Kai, he's oh god, is it his year? No,
Nope.
ICAV's gonna take him down from the ground. ICAV pressing forward now. Well, not really, he's playing. Stop playing Kovacs, Get in there, ICAV. Like, what are we doing?
But
SXJ
everyone's,
can take
the
down
rest of them
Kadeo.
have gotten this under control. SXJ's sorted it. He doesn't need ICAV.
Not the year of Kai. Morning, Duck. Oh, exclamation mark, YouTube live. Not a bad point, Carton. I'm not gonna lie. Not a. You drive a hard bargain, but I suppose I can turn it on.
Crispy's going to get one more touch as they trigger overtime, but he dies for that touch. He was close to catnap as well. They need another touch. None of it will be coming, and Telacy have tied us up 1-1 here. Now, obviously, Wood is the best sub-level for Telacy's comp. The next one will be tricky on Lighthouse. But they're in it.
They're in it. Not entirely sure whether they're in to win it, but all right, let's get this shit live. Oh, I'm on the wrong account again.
Thank you, the Big Yak.
Bald. Love. Bald. Love.
I bet the stream's unlisted too. This one's always unlisted.
Thanks, Yak.
Oh, it's public. Oh, it's a really good thumbnail too. Oh. Pay for it. You got to look at today's YouTube live thumbnail. If you're a real passionate viewer, you will look at today's YouTube live thumbnail. I'm not telling you need to watch on YouTube. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But you should look at the thumbnail. All right, Sigma on Lighthouse. This is a little awkward, to be honest. Yeah, it's a slow start. Live streaming isn't available right now. What? You start.
A problem. He's got some tech problems to solve, and 1, 2, 3, 4 have some Lighthouse problems to solve. Ramon's on the high ground, but look at this Sigma. He can fly now. Lars will try and clear them out a little bit, but then drops as the point unlocks to help SXJ get that one. Golden Pants comes through for a touch, does get rocked on the way, and that'll be Flip going through for Telacy, but Wamoni's found the kill from behind the point. Now he's going to start putting more pressure onto Lars, try and snipe someone across the map as well. Lars is hiding in the corner, but he can't hide there forever. Eventually he has to come out and face some of these fears, but Jonowich is with him to help. Little cheeky air shot from Wamone. Lars continues to get the touch. He still needs more help, but ICAV, he's also helping. He's got another kill, and now Lars can push back out. He's killed Kanale. Little help from his friends, and that's going to be a rock from downtown onto Will. And a great first fight for Telacy.
All right, now Telacy, 30% and climbing. They got the cap real quick as well. Problem with 1, 2, 3, 4's comp is if you don't win that first fight hard, really awkward to actually ping pong the cap. It's really only GP that can get on it. No Tracer or even a Shion to ping pong on and off. Now, a flashbang out for ICAV in main. He's playing the open space, trying to make it awkward for Wamone to actually work his way through this map. Takes the side right now. Fly Noon comes through. Oh, it's not even a Fly Noon. It's just going to be a flight that baits the High Noon out of ICAV. Now, Kai has his own Fly Noon to retake in the next turn.
Lots of cover on the point, but can be an awkward one. Here comes Kai now. Rock out from Lars. Slam through from Golden Pants. Looking to maybe boop someone. Wamone finds John on the other side. Texel drops a Kitsune Rush. Golden Pants has the mines to try and contest this one, though. Looking for his next lineup. Goes rolling through. Mines on the point now. Texel has to TP and Suzu out. No cooldowns on that Kiri. Will go down to Kai. 1-for-1 trade only, though, as 1, 2, 3, 4 get themselves on the point. Wamone's falling off the map. Curious. Fortunately, Kai, he's not fallen off the map. Lars is going to get booped into almost every mine as well. Thank God he can fly. He's going to try and flux. Oh, it's an ambitious one from Lars, and it does not come off. 1, 2, 3, 4 will get the retake.
On him, Ritzy. All right, retake absolutely critical there for 1, 2, 3, 4. Backs to the wall and all that. Kanale, Crispy both having ultis to drag Telacy down. Very important now because otherwise they would be up shit creek without a paddle. Otherwise, they do need something to hold on here. Only Jonowich with that Sanctuary to his name. You can see Telacy retaken up on the high ground, but they're going to abandon that and just start rotating underneath. They're going to try and force the point here? No. Maybe Lars is going to force the point. Same timing, ICAV is rushing out around top. He's got a bit of a speed boost going from his major perk Mizuki. Barrage comes out from Wamone, but it appears that it was some sort of double cross as ICAV and SXJ have found a killer piece. Crispy tries to catnap Lars off the map. He can't climb enough, unfortunately, but Crispy, perhaps still a bad roll for the 1, 2, 3, 4 lads, as... Yeah,
now on point, back in control. They have no choice but to take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to commit to point. Kai has that kill. They could really do it for flip, and there it is. Telacy have to play retake again, and they are low on ultimates. They'll regroup now, try and find another way, but these retakes are going to be very tricky for Telacy's comp.
All right. Back in control at least for 1, 2, 3, 4, so haven't completely given it away yet, but High Noon, Kitsu, both in the pocket for 1, 2, 3, 4. The point force begins for Lars. He's taken low on the rotation. ICAV's dueling with Wamone, but this time around, Wamone's going to get the better of him, so it's a good start for the 1, 2, 3, 4 lads. Yet again, a better roll than last time. Kai up on top of the point, happy to just rest on his laurels for a moment, right up until Crispy says, let's get involved. Throws him towards the spawn doors. Let's see if they can find anything. I'm not going to repurchase the microwave. Texol goes down to the Fly Noon.
You got a microwave salesman in your chat?
Purchase me.
Christ.
You've got many.
Here come the microwave salesman. They always hunt in packs, you know? Now Telacy, one more chance at this retake, and they gotta go fast. SXJ is on the tracer. He can go fast, he can help. They're set up to try and deny the touch. There'll be a minefield of Kitsune Rush to fight on point from 1, 2, 3, 4. Telacy, though, they can get to Tech Soul's Kitsune Rush as long as SXJ can get the touch for a little bit. Does get the touch, but now there's a minefield on point. ICAP dies on the rotation. The next touch is going to be harder. Golden Pants trying to run interruption. Disrupt the backline here. Round and round and round he goes. And now Lars is separated on point. He's going to get booped around. Then Catnaps off. He's just getting juggled. He hits for rock. He can fly. He's going to flux all the way back onto the high ground. It's a bad roll, but it don't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4 will win Ilios. That's great from Lars.
Poor Crispy,
Goated
man.
fantasy play. That's a fantasy play.
Never a good roll with this kid. I swear. It's. Alright. What are we looking for here?
27-1 for GP. I can get behind that. 22-8 for Wamone. I'd rather that second number was an 8. But GP will carry me to glory.
Alright, let's try this. Let's try this really dark banana.
Right. Everyone,
Very-
soft bananas
very
at the
soft,
ready.
yeah. Oh, it's real dark in there, man. Like,
Yeah.
you seeing this?
Wait, let's. Have I got your stream open?
Do you want eyes
Let's
on
have a
that?
look at this.
Did
Let's
I
get some
drop
eyes on
it?
this.
Like it's pretty bruised in there.
Ooh, that's
Good day to be a wasp. Thanks for the prime, Xavier.
Just can
Good
you use
friends
that?
hate each other.
Can you use that money to buy a fresher banana, please?
No, my grandmother gave me these bananas. I have to eat them. Okay. So this is sort of like the problem bite, I guess. This is where we got, you know, our dark bit.
You not do a little nibble around, you know? Or how deep does it
I
go
feel
into
like-
the center?
I mean, like, how bad can it be, you know? Like, it's not off, bro. Like,
Ooh, I think Canada will win later. Probably like a 2-1.
that's what I'm talking about now.
Eight just
The
before
riper the
EMEA
banana, the more
started.
nutrients
I'm
have been
so full.
transferred from skin to fruit, smiley face. Is that true?
Oh wow, you've got like almost
It's
all the
one-
nutrients. There's no nutrients left for those wasps.
Morning, Cupid. Is Warren still here? He's probably streaming by now, I think. Or maybe he's taking the day off streaming on account.
I
of,
reckon
like,
it's a
the
day
mob-
off.
mob
It's
is
not like
out
a
to get
weekend
him.
off type of thing, you know? Like, I didn't see it, Elvin. I saw like the like score report, whatever you want to call it, on like FootMob, but I didn't actually watch the highlights or anything.
Hey, narcoleptic. Okay. One banana down. There's 2 to go.
I thought you had 4.
I counted wrong.
What? All right, fair enough.
You de-bloating? Yeah, I'm doing a looks maxing course, and they said lots of potassium is the cure to male loneliness.
Is it working?
No.
Oh. Say AMDP is in. Oh, we're going Circuit Royale. Of course AMDP is in. Telacy have banned Reinhardt. Boo.
Did you say GP out?
Boo. Yeah,
You
Circuit
said
Royale.
GP out? Holden! Thanks for 3
Yeah,
months. Welcome back.
Don't drop your very
There's
soft
love.
banana
I
about
dropped
it.
some. Return to monkey? I'm way ahead of you, though. How's the banana, mate? Wow. Why do I have to listen to the raucous ass song now? Like, what does this have to do with...
God, he's outraged, just consistently interrupted by any soft bananas. So angry, but I really need another bite. What does the Rhine band do? Yeah, AMDP normally plays Rhine on this map, and it goes quite well from normally, so this actually really kneecaps AMDP. So I guess he'll just have to play Sigma or something instead. But I think that's for comp Telacy look best on, right? The Sig, the Mizuki, the Kiri, so we're pretty comfortable in that mirror, especially compared to a team like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they practice it as well.
Flash jerking emote, man. Like... There's such quality. Dro bro, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. I'm afraid the best I can do is a warm smooch in the chat. Can everyone give Dro bro a warm smooch? Wait, that's not even 7TV. That's a channel emote. You have to be a Warn sub to do that. I can't even do that.
Let's all sub to Warn.
Oh, I guess we have the cat kiss. Warn dodge.
Warn L. Warn L. Oh. He's eating
Didn't you
too
hear
much
Warn's been
chicken.
cancelled by the rival streamers? Of course I heard. He was in our chat. He was in my chat last night because I'm his comfort streamer. So he came here to blow off some
You did
steam.
good. You did good comforting. You did good comforting.
I think we did a good job. I
yeah.
think we made him feel better. I think we made him feel better.
Yeah, like
I think
it's genuinely deserves to as well. You know, it just witch hunters. They just want a witch, you know.
Like...
Yeah.
All right, let's jerk it out.
All right. AMDP, he's on the Ram. It's going to be Kiri Mizuki versus Kiri Juno. Sim for Wimone as well. Sim, hero he's played a fair amount on this map, I think, or at least this is where he plays it most commonly. Up in the Ram, it'll just be a big old brawl mirror. Need to keep eyes on SXJ though, because once he fully scales and he just gets the left click freeze, it's going to give him a significant advantage in this Ram v Ram battle. For now though, they do have the Juno, so they have the speed advantage, but they're just going to back it up to the final corner, and it's just going to be all about both teams having a bit of a swing, see if they can find anything on that wall timing. AMDP has to be patient and disciplined with his cooldowns.
Yeah, swing on the corner, wall comes out, hard push forward now for AMDP. Talk about discipline, he's going all in for it already. Wimone starts beaming from the staircase, but his beam's a few inches too short. Not something that... but let's forget about that train of thought. AMDP's going to throw off another shield now, though. Has form available. Snare comes out. Looks like SXJ's in a little bit of trouble now. He swung wide. Kai's trying to close in from the side, and SXJ is going to fall for that one. A very, let's call it a tempo Suzu on a Kai there, as he was safe on the staircase, but we are going to push all the way here, and Telacy looking like they're going to get completely wiped, which is a real shame, because if 1, 2, 3, 4 could lose this map, we could get GP in for some more points.
An extra couple of GP maps. Yeah, if they could somehow do it with Wimone getting 1 billion points on the way there too, that would be my ideal. Kitsune Rush, Ray, ready to go. It's a big old ult fight about to happen. Everything coming online here. Keep your eyes on the Blizzard phone. That can be the big difference maker. SXJ's starting to get a bit of a reputation as a guy who gets big blizzards in these situations. We'll see if he can deliver when his team need him to here. Swing around the corner. High noon start for Kai. They're going to be lifted into the air. Kai's going to find SXJ there for Blizzard. Oh, he jaxes it. All right. That reputation in the bin as the Kitsune Rush trade now is going to fade. No Blizzard, and it's going to be a complete pushback here. AMDP in control. Has another form to chase him all the way out.
Oh, he's going deep now. Lars going to fall.
I got traded.
A trade onto Rakai. I mean, that does make a small difference with Telacy. Perhaps they can walk further forward here without getting spawn camped. But, I mean, Lars... Oh, wait a minute. They're making a big change. They've got Malga and Echo here. Did they use Flux there? Wait. I crazy?
Yeah, he fluxed and made Blizzard, but the Blizzard didn't go
Ah,
off.
okay, alright. You just died during the Blizzard part of it. Okay. Why is
Jaxie.
AMDP doing well? Give him a break.
Fucking
AMDP always
Jinx.
does well.
Yeah, sorry guys.
He just gets like one map per. Lars gonna pin in. He doesn't stomp actually. He's just gonna cancel the pin. So, oh, huge scrap of ultimates here. We're gonna have Clock and Sanctuary out for Telacy, but AMDP is just gonna punch him out inside of the Sanctuary with the help of that Ray from Crispy. Good roll from him. AMDP pushing all the way through now, and there's 0 trades. Telacy in the back, sliding on. ICAV finds nothing, and it's just 5-man wipe, no trades whatsoever. Only the annihilation for the next fight, but Telacy, I mean, their bank is just as dry.
Yeah, need something to go from here, Telacy. If a fight goes long enough, they can maybe get the copy and a cage online, just swing their way, but it's actually Kaneo is probably more likely to get the next ult online. He's already 85% and counting to his Kitsune rush, so Telacy, no choice but to save this speed ring, try and kite out one of these ultimates, otherwise they will be in big trouble. They swing the corner now. I'm going to try and take a bit of a bait out of that when we go backwards, but Arcao just finds it. Kitsune rush around the corner, they're committed. Needs to be a quick death for him here, or get out. Late deaths will be killer. TP in as they really look for that one. Slow goes wide, they're pushing all the way into spawn, and they're going to get all the late kills.
Yeah, it's going to be an easy clean-up here for 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems like they're absolutely dominating Telacy at this stage. Telacy, one of those hot and cold teams from memory where, you know, they've had some really solid showings throughout the stage, but at the same time, they've had some absolute stinkers when it comes to the scoreboard. And here, I mean, I'm not feeling terribly optimistic about their results.
What
Looks
if
like
he's
SXJ's actually crept into the
got
back.
a kill. Ooh, he's triggered the
He's just having
overtime.
a quick look there as well. This is real bad actually for 1, 2, 3, 4. They've set up too far
SXJ's
forward.
got another
Lars
kill.
traded, but Wamone's dead as well. Wamone's come back to the point, and SXJ's just killed him. SXJ used the copy on Carp, but he looks to be alone. Texel's going to kill
my
AMDP
God.
as well.
No way.
He's going to do it now. Yeah,
It's
they're just
4v2! The payload's going, and
overtime spawns. AMDP,
SXJ...
Wamone.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
SXJ's just done it. Alright. More than redemption for that Majax earlier on. And that's going to be, yeah, a bit of a break for Telacy. Getting onto second point here, considering how that one went. And now they've made it onto second point. They've actually got a cage, clock real soon too. So pretty reasonable ult for the next fight as well. Malga Mirror now as AMDP has also made that swap. They're just going to get the payload kind of up most of this slope for free now. AMDP's taking a load of damage. The push comes in. Suzu's out. They're going for more. ICAV finds one with the clock. Crispy's raiding this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to try and push, but ICAV's going to meet him at every door with a rail to the face. Now a few players down and AMDP will just die on point. But all of a sudden, Telacy are in the driving seat.
With Telacy now, they have found their footing. All it took was one fight win, courtesy of SXJ and 1, 2, 3, 4 playing too far forward instead of just holding the God corner like they did for the previous 3.5 minutes. And suddenly it's doable for Telacy. Ray, Cage, both at their disposal. Kitsu and Simwall to break into that one to actually get the recontest here. So definitely expecting a touch in this fight. Pin comes through for Lars, taking a beating. Stomp comes out, doesn't catch though. Crispy's gonna have a terrible roll stepping up through main though. Gets a little bit too aggressive. TP for Waymone gets everybody out of that one. Power of the Sin Etra, but Lars is gonna start absolutely beaming through. And Waymone, he's gonna have to do so much more. Stomp from Lars, good again, on point AMDP. So low, but he hits the counter stomp. He's got about 5 HP. He has the cage, but he can't find the time to use it. And Telacy, they are going to cap second point.
Wow. What pushes has turned into for Telacy all of a sudden here. They convert it. Cargo's going to celebrate by activating the last mile protocol. Kitsune rushing out for Texel, SXJ. Thank you, Under the Panda, for the 18 months as well. More 1, 2, 3, 4 love.
First time Aga Burger. Just another pair.
Burger salesman, a microwave salesman? Just a kitchen retail fair in your chat.
Not very woke of you? Ah, cute. I don't know what you want me to do. You did a text-to-speech about Biden about Pride Month in Biden's voice. What am I to do? Well, mine up top now. He is going to start scrapping, but AMDP actually holds this high ground pretty comfortably. Lars is just stuck down on the ground, which means that it's going to be really easy for AMDP to do what he pleases up here. Icav's going to go up top and just die out of respect. So I'll pay it. AMDP pinning backwards now. Lars is so deep. They're not done yet. They use copy. They use the Kitsu as well. Clock for
anyway, why
Rakai.
not?
Cage comes down. It's a miss on the cage from SXJ.
Wait,
Fortunately,
an accidental
Kaneo
catch.
was in there from behind. Kaneo's traded Texel though, so this is really bad.
Yeah, they've actually got quite a few kills out of this. There's a Reaper behind as well, but what's Wamone's exit strategy here? A long way out of coast, but ICAV really wants to fight him. As just SXJ. They're going to get Wamone late here, surely. SXJ deals with that one. He's got Pocket. Now they're on point. Cage versus Cage. Ray advantage for Crispy. Kitsune rush advantage for Kanale, but they don't quite have it yet. They need to keep Lars alive long enough, but Crispy dies just before Ray. Kanale, he's got the Kitsune rush real soon, but AMDP is solo. Kitsune rush comes out. Stomp might just save his life. Kai's in the back. Decent trade from Kai, but they need more 1, 2, 3, 4. They're using this Kitsune rush, they're pushing forward. Lars is being repelled for now, but here comes the Ray. But Crispy's back, he's respawned, he's got a Ray as well. Stomp comes in, Kanale TP's away. Now Lars is very separated, but ICAV, he's using the Ray still. Blossom on point from Wamone, but nobody's there. It does separate ICAV at least, so he goes down. TP onto John, force him off of this high ground. They're battling away, we're down to the final 30 seconds, but they've managed to stagger back into this one, and 1, 2, 3, 4 will hold.
Oh, very good recontest there. Now there's only one turn remaining. Not a lot to make the brute force happen, to be honest. Telacy, they have to get to the fight really quick. No sim, but Lars has gone Diva for that touch, or at least for a better chance at making it happen. SXJ can double blink on as well to start triggering the overtime. So there will be a tap here for Telacy. But the difference between getting the tap... Oh, that is fucking early from SXJ. What on earth was that? He's dead too, so he starts touching at 4.5 seconds and dies out of respect. I mean, to be honest, I can completely understand. Now, pushing on the flank, ICAV is there in main. 92% on the clock.
Okay,
But it's not going to happen. Telacy trickling in.
Trickling in. We'll give a hold at the end of third, but really, when you consider what an incredibly full holdable situation they were in 1, 2, 3, 4, they'll actually be pretty gutted about that push. Tennessee now have something to work with, which maybe they shouldn't have. And yeah, still in the Circuit Royale as a result.
Clawing it back. Oh, God. I mean, that was just like the hardest full hold ever, you know? There was like no chance. SXJ is actually buffed IRL. Please support Maltese Menace. Maltese. Dude, this Maltese Menace emote, you know what I'll do, Nat? I'll add it, and then when the game's over, I'll take it away again. Because nobody's going to use it. But I'll add it until the game's over, you know? Like, I'll keep a tab open. I'll keep a tab open. And then when this game is over, Maltese Menace dies. So, you know, enjoy it while it lasts, mate. Enjoy it while it lasts. Put that motherfucker in the microwave.
What microwave?
I got a new microwave on the way. It's coming from my chat. Had a lot of salesmen coming through, door to door.
You got a good deal?
Eventually.
Played them against each other?
Got a great deal on a microwave, so here we are.
A little haggle?
Don't Kirkify me.
This is great for the one guy. Is it literally one guy who has AMDP on their roster? Is it AMDP by any chance?
How much bigger is this microwave? I don't think they sell bigger microwaves.
What if you mess it up again and you try to order a regular size microwave and you've actually just ordered an even bigger one than before? This one has a door the size of your front door. It's like a walk-in microwave.
I haven't ordered another one, but I've been looking at the literage very closely, trying to get one that is a full 50% smaller, I reckon.
Alright. Vendetta is the choice for Wamone. Vendetta Mauga into the Ram. Gonna get all of his first bit for free. Nice, easy, free push, and then the real fight will start on this corner. Lars gonna try and hold this one. Texel with a bit of a pick out and nothing onto Kai, so that's just a freebie for him.
That's a great start. Now AMDP, he might have to pin out of this one. You can see they're all pushing, trying to box him in, but the hit scan doesn't want to swing too aggressively, so AMDP will be just fine. Gets to pin out on relatively good condition. Lars doing a lot of damage in wizard form here. He gets set on fire by AMDP, but I mean, the guy's already 60% to his annihilation, so you're going to have to be careful with that one. Otherwise, your backline might get packed up. The Juno Kerry, it's good, but it's squishy, and Lars can definitely find a timing to push past the barrier if AMDP ever stomps in. Telacy holding for the corner here. Wamone's going to get cleared by that early snare, but here comes the swing. They're all flying out through main. Pin comes deep for AMDP. He's right on Jonowich. Kai's going to snipe ICAV right out the air. On the corner, SXJ is stuck, and the card is moving this whole time, so Telacy, they're suddenly just trying to kite this one out. Can they even get out of this?
Oh, they're trying, but Wamone, AMDP, everybody's on the chase. A little speed ring backwards now. Thank you, Ofish.8 for the tier 1,
Last
17 months.
As well.
Will Wamone. Kitsune Rush comes out to try and deal with that Ram quickly as well. Another slash around the corner. Wamone doesn't connect, but sometimes the kills come to you.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's Annihilation lasted for no time at all. And that'll be first point very promptly for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's a really swift one there. Telacy making some swaps. Lars going over to match the Malga here, but they didn't have the Orbital Ray in time. Crispy just had his own Ray to match, and that's going to be double support ultimate 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, getting them over the line. Next turn now, Telacy, they can fight hard inside of the cage. They can go for their Ray turn, but really need to keep tabs on Ramon. He's double angling right now, playing the opposite side of the choke. Pin comes through, counter stomp. Oh, AMDP. Oh my days. What is he doing so deep, bro? He went all the way in there. Like, they are pushing hard down the slope. And he is just 1v5 inside that choke. I got nothing but respect for that.
That was real
He's got that dog in him. Tomothan core?
Yeah, that was like for... Am I wrong, guys? Like for like. That could be in a Tomothan video, no? Alright. Double DPS ult for Telacy and a Ray to deal with. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got big combos available. They got a Sundering Blade to combo with the cage, a Clock to combo with the cage. All of these things, but it relies on AMDP hitting it. It's going to be Clock versus Clock to start it, though. It's actually Lars who wants to start the fight. AMDP will take a little stomp, but then he goes for it. Cage over top from AMDP, and Lars, he can't get out of this one. He will go down as the rest of them back it up. Ramon's looking for more. Won't get it, actually. TP out from Texel, but somebody's stuck. Yeah, John's stuck on point. Now they're all coming to die on point. Bit of indecision about whether they're dying on cart or not, but now Telacy have plenty of time, and they have a Ray for the retake.
I mean, they've had this Ray for a really long time, Telacy. At some point, you do have to ask yourself, is it worth waiting all this time for the Ray? Crispy, he's 80% on his second Ray. He's about to lap John here. And Telacy, I mean, they're just giving away fights to this Ray now. Push back for Ramon. He does still have that Sunder, but no cage to combo it with anymore. ICAV taken low early on. Must have been another Rakai headshot. Orbital Ray comes out early. AMDP's in really deep. Sundering Blade comes down on the ground from Ramon as well, but he's killed nothing with that one. So Telacy now, they come back in with the cage. Cage catches a few members. There is the Ray from Crispy, but he's going to roll poorly. Still
ICAV.
2-for-1 trade. ICAV's found both supports, but both supports dead as well for Telacy. And the card has rolled a little bit more. So it's just SXJ versus the world here. He's going to miss the stomp. He's going to throw down his cage, but really stalling is critical right now. Oh, William covered in stickies, but is able to block the damage. And I don't think Telacy... Oh, they can get back in on this one.
Oh, wait,
actually.
Lars is on it as well. Yeah, well, Lars going to take some damage. There's 4 of them here as well, as Lars is going to anchor point. Considerus has to be invested. Texel needs 5%. Drive by here as Lars tries... Oh, he backs up. I feel like they could have kept throwing themselves at that, seeing how much time Lars can buy. Maybe they get Kitsune, maybe they get the clock back. Now we're in a pretty awkward situation, but AMDP's gone deep again, but it's allowed Kai to find a kill. Now he's going to stomp out as well, and how on earth has AMDP survived all of that? Either way, it works for 1, 2, 3, 4, and now they've got a big time back, 3 minutes and 20 seconds to get to the end on this third point.
It's way too much time for third now. Telacy in a really tight spot. Did feel like that second point was recontestable there. At least committing and then, you know, bleeding out on the point would have been better than giving it away and then just failing at the close fight regardless. So Telacy now trying to retake on high ground. Hard pin forward for Lars. He wants to fight fast. Counter pin comes through, but ICAV with the immediate clock is going to get the better of Kai, who also used clock, mind you, so perhaps it isn't the year of Rakai. ICAV pushing further forward again, and this is easy cleanup for Telacy. No trades, and they're going to try and hold this close choke again. ICAV really wants that kill on Waymone.
He's having a right old look for it, isn't he? Disruptor shot as well. Kai's actually gone Widow on this one. Seeing if anyone overextends into Spawn. Will probably get himself back onto Sojin when he gets the opportunity. And now 1, 2, 3, 4 will be thinking about their next push. They have a cage, a Sundering Blade to combo, a Ray to combo with as well. So if there's any sort of cage trade, they've got the ults to back it up. But they're holding forward Telacy. They're trying to milk this one out of them. The cage goes in. AMDP into the cage. Ramon's going to come get involved as well. Crispy goes down just before Ray. Now a bit of an awkward situation, but they do kill Lars. It's going to get real scrappy, I think. ICAP's right behind him. 1 HP does at least trade Kanail at the end. So they win the fight 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll break the final corner and get it onto this last straight. Yellow box of victory in sight, but they got to wait for Kanail. Good news is, though, once Kanail's back, that's double support up for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Double support all for 1, 2, 3, 4 to potentially tap it in. John soon has his Ray, but we're not quite there yet. Still, Telacy, they're just holding the cart here a little far forward, but ICAV is spotting Kai again. I think ICAV's flanking behind right now, actually. Orbital Ray comes out. Need an ult for John. He's at 98%. Pin for Lars. Oh, so much damage on the ICAV. SXJ's dead. Everyone's dead. John! Oh, now they need to stall forever, but it's just a Juno and a Kiri. The Sundering Blade comes out. Texel's going to have to get an unreal Suzu. Instead, both supports will die to the same swipe of the blade, and Telacy are down 0-2.
Ooh, bad news for people who had 1, 2, 3, 4 in fantasy. Bad news, and wanted more golden pants, maybe more specifically. Bad news for Telacy as well, as they are currently losing 0-2 and now need to reverse sweep 1, 2, 3, 4 to stop themselves being put bottom of the table. Alright, I need a drink. You're in charge. Don't you still have a banana to eat as well?
Yeah, but after just putting away, just. All right, what do we want to listen to?
Oh.
Bit of Collins. Can't wait to see how the map ends after my ads finish. Oh. I didn't run ads last time, so there was actually an auto run of ads during. Like I hadn't manually run ads out this stream, so it was just like the auto run queue during the map. The day Belka dies, I'm free. That emote. It's got legs, I'm afraid. Hello, I love Macedonia 2004. Any trims going? Streamer has one job? It's true. Watching on YouTube and Twitch chat open UB pen. True magic. That's like it might be the first time I've seen a use for UB pen. Like, can I save DSG? No. Do you know how hard it is to like fix a team as a coach? Like, that team's fucked. Just kept RuPaul? I mean, that's a bit of a get out of jail free card, right? Like, just get a top 3 player in the role. It's not like they'd suddenly be a top team with him either. Like everyone on that team is like 5th, 6th in role. Upgrading 1 isn't going to get you over the line, right? Like, he can't even play? Yeah, I know he spent. You think I eat the banana and sync with the drums?
I'm back.
Welcome back. We need a 5th coach come in. See you soon, Caleb. Hold on.
Ooh, I've got a brownie. I'm feeling sluggish.
I've got a brown banana if that
sugar.
counts.
Yeah, I can. It's the same thing. You guys want to see the brownie? It's quite aesthetically pleasing. Look at this.
Everyone's broken.
Looks proper. Yep. Looks just like proper. Yeah, gooey.
We're actually racing the map start here for this. Real close.
Okay, Runasapi, a ball ban here. So Golden Pants is in, I really presume. Bastion ban on the other side, and there is no Cap Bastion, which maybe implies they actually might want to go Winston here. Winston Kirilici over choice for 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's my anticipation. Let's see what the brownie has to say about this. A great point. Let's see where he's going to place on the scale of 0 to CommanderX.
Show Tree the blankies emote. Can we show Tree the type emo? Someone type emo.
Shut up, grown man.
Who did Liquid play today? They played. Oh, you played the cafe? Shit, bro. Is this a game that like decides whether you're qualified or not? Or are you already locked in?
I feel like, can Cafe go above you if they win?
They have to beat. Winner goes. Fucking hell, dude. Did you think after you got attacked in Kibbies that you would be dogfighting in the final day of the regular season between you and Ryan from O-Block to decide who gets to get into the top 4 of playoffs? I saw some fucking tweet from Vega on Twitter, which was just like the most agonizing Gen Z slop of all time, where it's like, we door dashed a basketball. Like, come on, bro. Like, we door dashed a basketball. Like, I am so sick of reading the shit that comes out of the players' mouths. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, did it have to quietly be an ad for DoorDash? Like, what? Like, why would you include that detail? Like,
Yeah, but what else should we have written? Like,
no, it's not about how you wrote it.
but what do you
Can't talk about how you played basketball together. Like, is the process of acquisition for the
I
basketball?
did talk about the basketball. That's the funny bit, though. It implies they played basketball afterwards, because otherwise, why would you DoorDash one?
Oh, so it's about the implication. Okay.
That's right, Mac.
55.
I made a brownie. Keep going.
52, 51, 50.
It just works.
49. It just works. Can I swallow?
Yeah, you swallow, I'll start chewing. I'm 2 bites away. He's got Zarya Vendetta.
Alright, Golden Pants on Zarya. SXJ beamed to death by Golden Pants M1. Pinned into the back, no bubbles available for GP. The aggressive Zarya. But he's over on the side, he's found Texol unawares. Texol's going to get absolutely decimated. And GP, just good for it, regardless of the hero that he selects. That is going to be an easy first fight here for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 have mind-broken Telacy. And now they're squaring up in the mirror. With the exception of SXJ, who's going to stay on Tracer out of respect.
That's very respectful.
Brownie check.
I'm just doing my final chew.
Okay. Golden
Play me
Pants.
out, trumpet man.
Now Lars, one singular bubble as he steps up onto the carpet. He does not look terribly charged here. The synergy with the Zarya is much better for 1, 2, 3, 4, having Lamone on the Vendetta. The 1, 2, 3, 4 appear to be taking it rather slow, waiting for something. Perhaps Kanail's Kitsune. Fucking hell, that banana fought back. Perhaps Kanail's Kitsune rush that is currently at 96%. Ready to swing now. They have the ult online. You can see them all stepping forward. Suzu comes out. High Noon on the coast, and Wamone is going to die to that one. The Suzu was a little bit of a miss there from Kanail. Everyone's so low. GP's going to push in. He's going to beam down John. But we're going to need more from 1, 2, 3, 4. And all I see is less, as 3 of them have kited around multiple corners. They've actually wrapped around the back, and SXJ has killed himself again. So Telacy in a 3v3 situation do have ults for the next turn, support ults wise at least, but that was their High Noon and their Pulse both, so double DPS, and 1, 2, 3, 4 still have to wait for their Zarya to get back involved before they can actually take the fight. Good morning, PDK. Help me, Unter. I'm scared. Hold me, Unter.
B comes out right now. Try and keep a push going. Lars is full energy here as Kai is just trying to pump damage into that one, but they have to soft kite for Kitsune rush here as they trade the beat. But as that fades, Lars is just going to push forward high energy and just take care of everyone on the Zarya here and push him right back in. Good fight for Telacy.
Great fight for Telacy there as 1, 2, 3, 4. They've gone over 2 now. Apparently the good rolls of Crispy not going to be enough this time around. We're burning Belka, and Belka's in a microwave. Jeez, it's a really rough day to be a Belka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grav turn coming up, but Jonowich has managed to hold on. Go on.
Belka in a microwave is what happened to Warren the other night.
Oh, poor guy. Now, GP,
Get the
he's going to go
squirrel.
for an early grab here.
That's a big one.
Catches only John. Sundering Blade from Wamone. He will kill John in the end, but this is a very unfavorable trade right now for 1, 2, 3, 4. Tells you're actually fighting right back into this. Wamone and GP both dead. Rakai goes for the spree. He
what
really
traits?
wants it. He dies for that one too. And 1, 2, 3, 4, just not quite knowing when to let it go, have used all 3 of their frontline ultimates, and they've still lost checkpoint.
Swapping onto Farah Sojourn now here, so trying to find a different approach off for Vendetta. Surprised we're not seeing maybe a Reaper or something with this, like a Reaper, Shion, Zarya. Feels like it might be, you know, a more modern version of this since Shion's come out. Now SXJ, he's going to be, eyes in the back of his head, spots out SXJ, sends him back, but SXJ still has the off angle. Now Ramon's going to have a look, trying to poke their way in. ICAP with the high noon, Golden Pants will bubble and DP. Pulse bomb out and Ramon will fall to that one. Now SXJ, he doesn't have recall, but he still has this flank position. Golden Pants will just get run over in the front line, and this is all of a sudden looking like a Telacy sweep.
Oh my god, people are finding a timing to use the Maltese Menace. Count your days on that emote, guys. Like, that shit is not going to last. But Telacy, over 100 meters now, just fallen apart very quickly for 1, 2, 3, 4. Lars, about half HP in main, needs to be careful not to get too far away from cover. But a boop back from Wamone means that Telacy's backline is just going to take things slow for a little while. Kitsu's available, but Texel can match. Kaneo's going to throw that one straight into a wall. Out comes the Kitsune Rush now, but GP, he is getting fried in main. Hard swing right now for ICAP. He wants to keep on fighting, but Golden Pants has slipped away, and Rakai is going to take down ICAP. So, 4v5 situation now. Suzu's out for Texel. Telacy probably going to have to take a bit of a breather here. GP wants to push, but he's too low. He's actually backing up. It's 4v5 right now.
Yeah, they got on the back foot. Telacy are actually quite low on HP, and Kai getting a second kill there should put an end to it as well. Lars is stuck in, no speed, no way out, so they'll all come and die on point, and 1, 2, 3, 4 will regain control of the robot. 5 minutes left still, but they still need to get checkpoint. They have to catch up all of these meters. Need to try and win this grav trade. They should have a beat slightly quicker than Jonowich for this one as well, so decent one there in terms of surviving that one, but they can't give them a big grav.
Why are all the Yanks waking up at the exact same time? Like, 4 Americans
sharing a bed.
4 American pros are spawned in like the past 5 seconds. Icav's missed his roll, rolls into a fucking corner and dies in the open. B comes out from Crispy now. Wait until we can assess the quality of that roll. That is a bad roll. Lars is 12 HP. He's dead to Wamone. That's going to be 2 more kills for 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And Telacy finally going to drop a proper fight. 1, 2, 3, 4 going to cap the checkpoint off that.
Now, big checkpoint, they still have the grav as well, so that's a great situation now. Alt swing in their favour. They'll get the checkpoint, a chance to snowball with the grav, maybe the clock as well. Jonowich can beat, but if they can force that one out, it means the beat is going to have to be a survival tool at best, which means Jonowich, Texel, they have to min-max for Suzu with all of that to make sure it all gets off. Checkpoint's going to go through. Tennessee just going to play the high ground position here.
Playing the high ground for now. High Noon comes out early from ICAP. He's probably not going to find anyone for this, but he is going to get everyone kiting back at least. Not sure that this really does much for him, to be honest. 4 meters back doesn't really change anything. Kai going to go for the clock here. Beats available for Jonowich. He is going to go for the counter beat, actually. Grab on the corner. Looks good from Golden Pants, but we need kills. We get none. ICAP wraps around the back, gets everything. The Suzu was perfect from... Which one's the Maltese Menace? That's the Tracer, right? Yeah, there's no chance of a Maltese Menace.
It was a good Suzu, but I don't think we can credit the Suzu to SXJ there, or even anyone from Malta. That one's going to have to go over to Poland and Texel. Now it's
Maltese Menace and then a Polish flag. Thanks, Matt. Thanks. Making it work.
Thinking on your feet there, chat. Great job. Going to be a Kitsune Rush versus Kitsune Rush for this next fight. Golden Pants coming back out lower. Lars will drop down from the high ground and meet Golden Pants on point. First ball out. Now the Kitsune Rush comes through as well. Texel's in there, but Kai's found a kill. Ramon's over top. He is awfully low.
Come
Needs a lot
on,
of
Malta.
pocket. Help him! Oh, SXJ, he's finished it eventually. It's 2 for 2 trades. Tank's
Come on, Malta!
Pulse bomb comes out. Golden Pants goes down. The Maltese Menace, he's at it again. He's coming to help Lars finish these kills. He's all over Kai. He'll deal with that one. And that's a great fight for Telacy.
Fucking hell. SXJ was scaling through that fight, dude. Three clips to do 30 damage to a Farah, but then, you know, he hits his sticky, he takes the Zarya. I'll pay it. 120 meters on the board here now for Telacy. Bit of a backstep for the Maltese Menace as he has to wait for his teammates to arrive, but they're going to be here nice and quick. Going to hold the corner once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. don't have great ultimates to force the issue here unless they want to go for a beat push. Beat pushing into a grab is, of course, completely fucking brain dead. So let's see whether or not Crispy opts for that option. Grab push comes out instead, actually. Does not block the beat. Crispy's pushing into the backline right now.
Crispy's
Feels like
going.
a bold play. He hasn't committed. He can wrap back around the side. He'll be fine, surely. Lars dead to the rockets of
Good
Waymone.
kill.
Up on high ground as well. The Maltese man is blinking away from rockets still. Telacy, they could potentially trade this one if ICAP could snap some heads real quick, but it looks like they're just going to try and kite this. Very favourable trade there for 1, 2, 3, 4. First
very
time
favourable
Maltese
trade.
men, just get the fuck out of here.
But Maltese fans, they're trickling in.
Trickle in, Maltese fans, all 5 of you.
That's for whole island, to be fair. Golden Pants has Zarya Grav ready to go. Double DPS ult to follow this one too. Is a pretty big ult swing, all things considered. Telacy, choice of taking multiple fights here to bleed out the economy, or just to try and play it slow and build support ults of their own. For now, they have eyes. SXJ trying to get behind, but he's getting marked out. Crispy's on the chase. Pulse bomb is wide. Wamone's going to try and push this tracer all the way out. Wamone really pushing him here, so SXJ, he has to run. He has to get right out of dodge. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. They can maybe look for their push in main, but they're really focusing this tracer.
Yeah, putting the screws to the tracer right now. ICAP's going to go for the high noon, and a certain somebody is going to have a bad roll. Rakai's going to try and counter with the clock.
they
Golden
grab?
Pants going for another game and for Hope grab on the corner that nobody can shoot around. That's 0 for 2 for GP. You've really got to try putting your grab on the ground in line of sight where people can see it, mate. Like, that is
Keep your
actual
crazy
major
ideas
key
to
for little
yourself.
Harry. Like,
Yeah, I don't want any of
Olay.
your Australian crazy style grabs, you know, like just good old fashioned.
crazy style. Like the one with ketchup, mustard, a little bit of pickle juice.
Whoa, whoa,
like-
you can't just tell people the recipe, Max!
Fuck's sake. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Completely boned after that one. This would be grab clock for nothing in a disadvantage fight. Now Telacy can really twist the knife. Real chance to snowball the map off the back of that one. Lee.
Kitsune Rush comes out mirrored, but Lars gets one shot there. No Suzu, no bubbles, down he goes. Now the push is on, it's open. SXJ's found an important trade, though. Can turn this one into a dogfight. They need to deal with everyone here. John Witch, another trade. So they should have enough to win the fight, I think. Wamone on the high ground, but it's a bit of a scrappy one, and they're still significantly behind in terms of meterage. And Lars, he has the grab here. This could be the finishing blow. As long as he finds a connect, they can follow up, they can get kills. Even if it's not a clean win, the trades will be enough for Telacy here. They hold all the cards.
Shit.
Barrage
Barrage comes out from Lars here. ICAP's going to take down Waymone. Oh, Telacy. Pole position. Grab comes out. GP, he's in the sky. Easy
no
follow-up on
GPS.
that one. Somehow lives, but that's probably Crispy's beat. Not going to make much of a difference here. And
That's it.
Ross, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back. We'll have to tell Play Suki that her slot machine is working perfectly. And Telacy, well, they are going to drop a map here. Maltese Menace, dear.
All right, Telacy win. Little scoreboard check. 25 and 5 for Lars. 23 and 4 for the Maltese Menace.
Why isn't Waymone matching the Tracer? Surely he diffs? I thought the Vendetta made sense, to be honest.
I thought I was surprised nobody went Reaper or something.
Maybe because of Kaz?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, what comes next? Not another Phil Collins song. Listening to this when I woke up. Where is it? So Telacy wins when the pants drop the ball, huh? First time that was ball? Sure, why not?
Funny, Astro has been saying Telacy always get their one, so it looks like he's right.
Gets his 2 to 3 years. Telacy's not. Telacy's known for the Zarya comp, so not genius from 1, 2, 3, 4. Adrian.
Psycho says Kappa. Yeah, I mean, all we have to do is ignore half of a Telacy series to...
They always get their one.
Yeah, if you ignore 50% of the data, they always get their one. But only 50%. Or maybe 40% now. Or ignore 40% of the data. Alright, Ball is now unbanned though, so I'm expected to start looking a little bit more like Ilios in some of these situations. Maybe even a Dorado choice here. What have we had so far? We had... Oh no, we had Circuit Royale, didn't we? So maybe either a Hollywood or a Suravasa. Well, looks like it is going to be Suravasa, as it has been highlighted. Suravasa, Ball, maybe a bit of Wu Yang. Maybe even, I don't know if 1, 2, 3, 4 will support Protect in this one. Allow them to play Wu Yang Kiri or something like this. Breaking. SXJ has just signed a deal to play alongside Spin and Chio next stage, confirming OWCS's first Maltese Falcon. Good work.
Thanks for the flower, Grandma's ashes.
Right, Cat Ban to keep preventing that Cat Bastion. Faraban on the other side. Expecting Telacy, maybe. Are they just going to try and play the Mizuki Kiri Sigma here?
Did Warren die or did he merge with Unter, Kate thinking? Did we merge? Fucking did you see Warren was like he was like checking his own 7TV emotes in the channel or something, so he posted a fucking e-scooter Warren at some point, like
just anything that had his name in.
Yeah, it's like pressing typing Warren, like pressing tab or something, or like
yeah, just have a little scroll.
It's like what the fuck is this, like
bless.
Poor bastard. 300k Warren dodge. I love how people always talk about the total prize pool in those tournaments as well. Like when they're having those discussions in Marvel Rivals.
He lost out on 300k, and I was like, "What? They gonna win on every single team? Were they Canada? Canada gonna win every single team's prize money?"
They always say it's like 300k up for grabs, and Warren through that person.
There's 6 people on a team, by the way, as well. Just in
Winner
case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yes, you didn't know. Yeah.
But it's split over 50 people. It's so misleading. I mean, these narratives are always so fucking stupid, man. Like...
it's just for discourse. You know, you were watching me play quick play earlier. It's the exact same discourse that happens in my quick play games. You know, there's no difference except there's just more people retweeting.
People say that he's a champion hit scan that wins, you know, big Overwatch tournaments on hit scan. They're talking about it like he's prime.
If he had
lift,
just
like
played
he's top tier
30 minutes in the practice range, he could have had a perfect hero pool. He could have played all his hero, you know. Just 30 minutes in practice range. 300. He could have had 300k if he just spent 30 minutes in practice range playing heroes. And he doesn't do it. So disrespectful. Like, fuck. just horrendous.
Just learn the buttons.
And now XQC can't pay his bills. Exactly, Corpse. Poor XQC. Just can't pay for anything. Alright, I've broken the clean feed. Why don't you start?
XQC's $1 billion and J3 needing to pay the down payment on his fucking Lambo. Like, everyone has bills to pay on that team, dude. Like, that money's a big deal for all of them. Alright. 12, 11, 10.
Just works.
9. Fantastic. ICAV set up, waiting for GP to make his move. GP's playing through the main side right now, but 1, 2, 3, 4, they're on one of their max strength comps, the Kiri and the Wu Yang. Crispy was absolutely soaking wet last time he played this matchup. It's so much damage to deal with. Guardian Wave comes out for the backline. Doesn't actually land on the backline, but he does get some more healing resource for his trouble. He needs to get some healing done, though. Lamone's about half HP, and Crispy ain't healing shit. Now a backstep for Crispy. He's going to start putting his orb onto GP instead, but it does look like Telacy winning this neutral early on. Slam comes out, but only onto the Malga. So the cap should go the way of Telacy if they don't run off the point and get... What the fuck? They had it at like 99.999% and they get off.
Who's scared of a point? Allergic to touching? Now Telacy here.
Got you.
They do eventually get the flip in the end, but even kill Wimone as well, so bunch of good news coming. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Wimone swap onto the Tracer or something here. I imagine they're anticipating a Mizikiri, but they're still lurking around, and Canale's found a trade, so they're not out of a fight just yet. Another slam comes through onto the whole group of Telacy, but now they are poking Golden Pants out. They're really chasing him too. Crispy's trying to splash everyone, but a pulse bomb trade in the back means the numbers advantage is maintained for Telacy, and now they might have to finally give it up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's time to pack it up. SXJ just holding side for the moment. Going to poke his head through here, but he's got to be careful because there is a Kiri ball waiting for him. Looks like there is no trouble headed his way, though. The Maltese Menace going to live to fight another day, or at least another few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 staging for this next fight now. Wimone taking the wide side. Tidal Blast is on, and Tidal can be huge versus this comp. Really a lot riding on the quality of Texel Suzu, and perhaps a beat from John O'Witch. Still, Crispy side angling. Can't do much damage from here, though. He needs to take a bit more risk. Cage is going to come down on point here. The guy wanted a shield. We're going to see Cage and Kitsu come through. Bit unusual from Telacy, I must admit. No idea what the vision was on that Cage. Maybe he was trying to cage Golden Pants, but Canale, he's killed the Maltese Falcon.
Now ICAV, he's getting speeded forward, looking for this, but doesn't find much with behind noon. Wimone will take over touch. Golden Pants with him as well. Trades come through, but 1, 2, 3, 4 are getting the better of this. Kai's now going to walk around the corner, team up with Golden Pants. They deal with this, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, they are back in control. He saw the vision with the cage right, but just doesn't connect here, and then it all goes wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4 now back in control, and a minefield and a tidal blast to make it very awkward for John O'Witch to get this beat off cleanly before they get to point.
Me too, Jonas. Telacy, that was a really ugly fight for them. Losing the Cage turns. Cage is so powerful versus 1, 2, 3, 4's comp. Like, no way to survive inside of if you're a Wrecking Ball. But now, huge disadvantage for Telacy. They need to do something massive here. A pulse bomb from the Maltese Menace would not go astray. Minefield on the point. Beat comes out. SXJ does not receive the beat, though. Crispy's going to drop down. He's absolutely pumped damage into SXJ. Forces the recall early. Now Telacy staging for their next push, but this is a great spot for a slam. Wimone hiding in the back, waiting for Golden Pants' engagement timing. Point push begins for Lars, but again, Telacy, their backline is in huge trouble. Texel, boop forward.
No
take him down. No Suzu. Oh, 1-for-1 trade. Kai will be falling, but it does look like Golden Pants with the Tidal Blast just going to get it all done. These trades, not enough for Telacy here. Maybe one last touch for SXJ, but they're going to hunt him to the ends of the earth, and that's just going to be the first round going the way of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Golden Pants on his case. Really, really on his case. He's going to steal the health back from him as well, so SXJ going to have to run all the way out here. SXJ, Suzu, TP to save him. That's actually no Suzu, so that's actually a really good thing for 1, 2, 3, 4 if they want to go quickly in this one. In position, where's the clock? Eyes on Kai. As they look to play retake. Plenty of time before the point unlocks now, so 1, 2, 3, 4 can get fully set up.
Yeah, slam up on high ground for Golden Pants. He's going to take a flashbang on the chin, but it's not going to kill him. He'll be just fine. Telacy still taking seconds until the unlock, so right now Lars' position is mostly useless in all honesty. All the fight happening around him, and he can't do anything from the point. 3 seconds until the unlock, so now Lars is going to step back onto the point again. High Noon comes out now. A little bit of a backstep. ICAP getting ready to find a target, but Rakai is clocking in the back, so we aren't going to see any swing for ICAP. Kitsu comes out on the point now from Canale. 95% for Texel. He has the Kitsu now. Don't give the cap. Don't give the cap. Don't give the cap. Kitsu comes out. They are so close to giving the cap right now. They give the cap. Lars pins on. He has the cage. He drops the cage. This time Harry's inside of it. Poops out his mines in an attempt to survive. Actually not a bad attempt. TP in. Everyone's on the point for Telacy, but they still don't have the cap because they gave the cap.
Still trying to force it now. Wimone will take over the touch next. They kill Wimone on points. Now a big opening. Golden Pants. Can he throw himself at it one more? He can. He's going around, but can't hold on. Golden Pants low. Crispy low. All of 1, 2, 3, 4 very low. Except for Canale, who's dueling SXJ now. Go all back out. Can they find him late? Golden Pants on the coast. They're trying to live on coast. Kai, Crispy are here, but Kai's going to down. They can... Oh, wait. Lars is running away.
Lars pinned away.
Yeah, they're going to trade ICAV in main. Tidal Blast comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4 spot an opportunity. John O'Witch is on the run. He gets away from the stun from a Tidal Blast. SXJ's found a kill in the back. He's so low. They have to slow it down. Crispy trying to heal him up. The Guardian Wave will land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have to reset.
Welsh Warrior versus Maltese Menace. Oh, God. That was really dodgy there for Telacy. When they abandon the high ground, Crispy slips away, gets a good title blast turn. Started to look like it all might be falling apart. You've got to deal with Crispy up on the high ground. Triple orbing, just doing so much damage from up there. Wamone, just what the fuck? SXJ commits to the fight there after the recall. Goes straight into Rakai's crosshairs, but Crispy has been taken down. John needs a bit of bucket, but he is going to get what he needs. And Telacy, they are in the driver's seat now. Pinning across, chasing after Rakai. Rakai set on fire, but there's a mega health pack with his name on it. It's not going to be enough. Ika's going to help. TP onto Rakai here. Now another pin back to the point here. GP is forcing the issue. SXJ getting booped around, but Texel's gotten the better of Kanale off point. Huge damage onto the ball here from the side of Lars. Beat from Jonowich? Feels a little bit forced, to be honest. I thought they had this fight. I thought that was like a 4v3 with a Malga full condition and having the cap. But hey, John, you do you, mate. Let 1,000 blossoms bloom. Thank you for the flower, Bunnykins.
Thanks, Bunnykins. Now it's going to be, yeah, it really felt like they were in control. Malga full HP on point. They were numbers up as well. Didn't feel like they needed to. Obviously, it works, right? But bit of an overspend there, and Telacy will move their way onto this next point. But now Kai has the clock. Golden Pants City has the mine. But situation's still good for Telacy, despite that sort of a bit unnecessary beat. Kai's going to be forced away off from this flank. Icav's just going to kill Kanale, so this might be a free one. Kai's going to clock it anyway now, looking for a little bit more. Slam comes through, damage onto Lars. Kitsune Rush available from Texel. He drops it now from back in main.
Oh, the
Pulse Bomb
pulse
is good. Catches Kai. No way to get him out
Good
of
day
that
to be
one.
Maltese.
Now it's going to be Telacy taking the first fight. And now we got a Cajun High Noon for the next one too.
SXJ now pushing over to Waymone, and the side will be controlled. SXJ in control of that one. He needs a bit of help, though, in all honesty. One of his supports would be wise to get involved instead of leaving the poor bastard out to dry. SXJ still just backstepping more and more. Icav gets all the resources in main. Flashbang comes out onto GP. Unfortunately, his hero has 1,100 HP, so not going to be killing that one. Lars going to throw down the cage and hit nobody again. We really got to stop doing that, Lars. I'm going to keep it 8 buck with you. Golden Pants rolling around. He's low, but he's not dead. 100 HP on the point, and the flip goes the way of 1, 2, 3, 4. A criminal fight for Telacy there.
Yeah, that's a real disaster. Icav has to be careful. Wamone's on him as well. Wamone will find a second as Golden Pants teams up with him there, forcing them all the way out. Maybe even a chance for a few more late kills. John's just there. All right, Wamone takes care of that one. And that's going to be Telacy force all the way out. More late kills. Texel's going to fall. And all of a sudden, Telacy look like they're in a pretty commanding position on this third point. But now they have to play retake. Golden Pants is going to be in an annoying to clear position on the skybox. They don't have the beat quite yet. And Trispy, he has the title blast. Slam comes through. Oh, see you later, Icav. Down he goes.
All right, Icav down. 1, 2, 3, 4 now. 60% and climbing. Hang on. Are you telling me that Cute Foyd is too big, Kiriko? Why the hell does Cute Foyd have the Volp wiggle as well? Something to think about. Something to think about.
Considering.
All right. You think so? I'm looking into this. All right, Icav up top now. 87% for 1, 2, 3, 4. They are in control of the point right now. Lars going to start forcing it. Telacy have huge ults here. Pulse comes out for Waymone. It's a miss. Beat comes out for Johnny Witch as well. Kai clocking it, but Rakai, he can't see anyone at the moment. He's taking a very passive approach to the fight. Kitsu on the point for Texel. Boot back on a GP. The Maltese Menace. He's dead early, but the flip has gone the way of Telacy. If Golden Pants isn't careful, he could take an absolute beating here inside the Kitsune Rush. But Telacy, they're just standing on point. You can't just wait for the Undertaker to arrive. You have to push the fight. Take matters into your own hands. Pin behind, trying to catch out GP here. He's low, but he's still fine. He's so slippery, and the flip goes back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Telacy have to touch point again through the mines.
Lars is going to run through all of those mines. He's taken so much damage. He's just dead. Now Golden Pants is marking SXJ, but with tank advantage, it's big trouble. Icav tries to walk forward, because what choice does he have? But he will get taken down. Crispy will soak through the rest of them. GP just bullying the Maltese Menace right now. Yeah, just... Body blocks him as well! Oh, SXJ, he's had for recall forced. Now Kanale's pushing him as well. He will get run over, and what is SXJ to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, they have the lead, and Golden Pants putting on the style.
Oh my days. Telacy, they had so many ults for that fight, but giving up the cap, Kitsu on the point, and not pushing around the corner, just standing there, dick in hand, until eventually 1, 2, 3, 4 can recharge and go again. Cannot happen. Not good enough. Now SXJ, no recall on the side early on, has to play solo so often in this matchup because all the resources have to go to Icav. He's so squishy. Kitsu across the point for Kanale, and I think it would be wise for Telacy to kite this one out. They're going to go for the high noon, actually. They're going to commit around and round and round. He goes GP. He does a little loop. Don't get get too excited, mate. I saw even Jumbin do that one. Even a mechanically dog shit ball like Jumbin can do that loop. Cage comes down. Golden Pants is dead for it. ICAV's traded. Title Blast from Crispy is a Jax. Bad roll. Crispy's dead to Lars as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, they've gotten the cap, but they are not getting this fight.
Nah, Texel and Lars walking all over remaining players now will force them out of that one. That's going to be a flip for Telacy. Good fight for him as well. Cage fight, but the ones they really do need to win in that situation. And they'll get it done. Now Telacy have Kitsune Rush and beat for the next fight as well. So still very much in this map from an ult standpoint. Kai's going to have the clock, but generally speaking, it's hard for Kai to get clock value in all of that. Into all of these ults, into the Kitsune Rush, into the B, everything like that. And so really it might just be try and force a support ult out into a Kai. He's going to pop it now. Having a little look on his right-hand side. John Witch is going to beat back, so now Kai, he slides away. He's got another slide if he needs it. We'll drop that one too. All the way back out. Kanail's a little bit low. SXJ's looking for it, but Golden Plant's back with him. So they trade 1 for 1. There's actually a minefield on point there, so they used everything actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's an expensive one to not wind up in control. Slam comes out now for GP. ICAV's about... he's pretty safe in cover, actually, so he's going to be just fine with this one. Flashbang comes out before the bubble, actually, so GP, a bit of an anti-timing for him. He's going to lose his turn now. Kitsune Rush across the point for Texel, but again, really important that 1, 2, 3, 4 are just able to kite this one out. And Telacy, they've found nothing with their Kitsu again, and you can see, once again, they're all just standing on the point waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4 happy to recharge, and Telacy, none the wiser, not pushing off.
Hit a touch. Hit a touch. Ramon's going to get it. GP can't, but Kai is low. High noon out from ICAV's going to make the touch even harder. Little boop and set up. Kanae will go down. GP's rolling through, but it's now 5v3. Tennessee, they've got the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't get the touch. We're tied up 2-2. This is such an important map in the series. If they're able to beat the ball here, this is a huge problem. Huge problem for 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of it going to come down to this final one, and SXJ's even going to find a late one onto Ramon with a bit of help from John.
Yeah, brutal for Waymone. Telacy, a bit light on ultimates now, but Lars, 20% of a Cage. If he can charge that up before the fight, Cage is so good at shutting out Golden Pants' value. Going to force that Title Blast so early on. You can see GP staging over on the side, but look at this rotation. They're trying to flip around the back. Jonowich, terrible roll for him. Rakai's going to give him a clean trim. SXJ going to go down as well. Kai's traded, but this does feel like Telacy have just lost too many members early on. They've forced the issue a bit too hard.
Yeah, plenty of damage as well. ICAV's going to flank for a hopeful trade. Shut down by Golden Pants bow, so it's just oh my god, he's going to Cage. He's going to Cage in this situation. Golden Pants is rolling around. Oh my god, they've got him!
Where's the title?
Now Ramon's going to title it. I think they thought they could greed the ults, but all Tennessee come back in. Ramon has found nothing, but Maltese Menace has found 2. And this is a huge swing factor. Don't worry about that. Oh my god. The support was right there. This is a disaster for 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't believe Crispy didn't ult GP. I can't believe it. Now, Lars pinning forward. ICAV, he hits the flashbang on GP. Now the Mag is going to obliterate him. Mine's all over the point right now. Lars is getting bounced around through the minefield. We just need someone to touch the point. Pulse him to Lars, but John cleans the kill with ICAV. And now there's another touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is such a disaster for them. Lars just pinned into a wall, dude. You're like 100 HP. Push forward again now for Telacy. But 1, 2, 3, 4, they have blown the bank. Mines, Pulse, double support ultimate. They've dropped the cap. It's 55% Savior. Beat High Noon Pulse for the final fight. The Maltese Menace is going to bring us to 5.
They can clock early here if they want 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and force that beat far away from them. They have to find. Look at Kai. He's on the flank. He needs a huge one. Oh my god! John Ajax. The perfect kill from Kai. Just what they need. It's the year of the Kai. He is all over him here, and he has just saved 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-player advantage. The perfect kill. The perfect moment. Threading the needle. And 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not over yet.
Yeah, of Rakai, baby. Hits the headshot on John. Insane clutch from Rakai there. It might just be his year after all, being going toe-to-toe with a relegation team. All right, Golden Pants now grappling up onto the high ground. Rotation through here for Telacy. 5-man. Slam comes through. Flashbang's good again, but GP does have 1200 HP, so he should be just fine. Crispy's in a bit of trouble, though. Maltese Menace on him. Oh, my God! GP on the spot lives. So stylish, but still, Crispy and Canela dead. ICAV has killed both supports. There's no heals for 1, 2, 3, 4. The Telacy aren't on point.
Oh, Ramon is a giant pulse right now. They're going to start walking towards point. Pulse bomb stick is out. Ramon will find one. He dies for it, though. It's going to help the trades. Golden Pants, he needs to get the touch. He needs to get the touch now. He comes through top rope. Kai's got it again. Oh, Kai buying more time. GP, he needs help. He's going to juggle the touch as long as he can. Lars is trying to focus him down. GP gets one more touch. He's going to have to do it again now. All of 1, 2, 3, 4. They are back in it. Tidal Blast so close for Crispy. He's splashing that Malgron point. Lars nearly has the cage. He dies 93%. They still have time for another retake, remember.
They
but
don't even have to ult.
Oh, they've not forced anything. Tidal Blast still in play. Kitsune rush 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to have 4 ultimates. They're going to hit him early here as well.
Oh no, this is so difficult for Telacy now. ICAV on the back spawn. They come back, they have Kitsu, they have Cage, they're really good ults, but the touch is super strained right now. We're already at 85%, and GP, he's set up above that choke. He's so close to the minefield. Tidal Blast available. SXJ gets that early touch. He was actually behind all along. The Maltese Menace lying patiently in wait. But look at this recall. It's so early. It's so passive. It's so scared. Here comes the point touch now. Lars drops the cage. Somebody's in there. It's a Tracer. Wait, GP's so low. Crispy, a bad roll. He's dead. GP literally 1 HP. John's dead again before the beep. Kai starts clocking it. He's sliding on. The touch is needed though. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've lost the cap. Mine's all over the point for GP. He's so low, but he gets another bubble. Texel dies as well. No heals for Telacy. SXJ 1 HP. Lars goes pinning on. GP's 1. Touch the point. Another touch secured. SXJ incredibly low. I have an SXJ desperately trying to do it, but it's gone up the wall. And 1, 2, 3, 4 are gonna clutch it.
Oh. They close out the series.
Poor John. Poor John.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 had to pull out some magic there to save that Suravasa. They will do it. They'll win the series.
Rakai, dude. Rakai.
Yeah. Kai did everything, right?
Yeah.
29 and 8.
Ajax
but the impact of some of those, like the Ajax on, like the only way to win that fight, I'm pretty sure, was to Ajax John. You know, like.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, they force the beat. The beat chases down kills. They have to get a desperate touch. They have no choice. But they're just cooked, you know. But the Ajax. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 5th for them, 6th for Telacy.
Maltese Menace deserve better. All right, last Maltese Menace spam, please. Hey, double up. Oh. Actually, such a solid showing for Telacy though. Like, yeah. Really brutal end to it for them, but this is a really hard matchup for them. Like playing into the Wu Yang and the ball on this map, like so many angles.
We've seen like way more established teams struggle more against stuff like this, you know.
I mean, they had some real fights in this team.
Yeah. Like as much as Tennessee will finish bottom of the table,
I believe it.
Oh, this is for shot. This is for shot. Oh, it's just literally nothing else would have won that situation for him. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Fuck me.
At least they beat
Lars,
Peps.
mate. Lars.
I mean, they still gotta get a Peps, yeah.
Lars, mate.
So
fuck.
close.
It was such. I thought he had that Suravasa. If Kai doesn't find a miracle Ajax in that fight, I think it's just over. Even then, so many situations, but head held high, respectable.
You can't even fault. You can't even fault him for the AJ, dude. Like just flanking clock, like headshot for Lucia's. It's so clean, yeah. He's like Scotty.
He didn't know.
Farewell, Maltese Menace.
It was a freeway call, but can't hit a cage. Don't beat yourself up, Lars. This whole stage, I think everyone's grown at a level of respect for Telacy.
Yeah, I think Telacy had like an insane showing throughout the stage. Really like massively overperformed expectation. Only up.
Yeah, like Peps right now are probably watching this and going, right, so us 1, 2, 3, 4 and Telacy are going to go into promotion relegation. That's tough, right?
Wow. Brutal.
Did you? Yeah, exactly, DD. You know, like surpassed expectations, I think, for a lot of people, myself included.
Any song requests?
Walking This Way, but it's for one. Was it Run DMC?
Run DMC or Aerosmith?
Yeah, the Run DMC one, I think.
Okay.
There's actually 7 decent level teams in EMEA. It's true. Peps aren't bad. You
This
guys are
last
just
dub
haters.
of the
Oh,
season.
look, it's
My
Will.
Mon, welcome to the show, and also, of course, congratulations
He's looking so
on the
middle-aged now.
dub.
What happened?
It's probably like a 50-50, right?
Wait,
like you
why
have
have they
to bet
called
the
my
win,
accountant?
but also, you know, you are finding yourself in promotion and relegation, so it's a bit bittersweet, I can imagine. Walk me through your thoughts and your emotions, really, looking back at the last 3 weeks and how you and the team performed.
He's got a Goodwill Hunting poster. It's not your fault, Will.
Yeah, I
It's not
mean,
your fault.
I think what you said sums it up pretty well.
They've zoomed on him.
Obviously, it's really nice to win this game, but
Hope he
it's
does
also
a.
very tragic about.
I hope
we
he
didn't
does
make
a
it
how
through the
about those
playoffs.
apples.
I think our first week we played Alcad, and we were confident going into that, and we put up a really good showing. We won, and yeah, the emotions were like, we were really happy, really promising going into the next weeks. And then yeah, week 2 we play against GKTM, really hard week, and we make it so close against both teams. So to really like not win either of those games, it's like it's really gutting, to be honest. And then obviously this week against VP, I think we didn't really show our best, but I think they're also the strongest team in the region, so we weren't too sad about that. Especially, but then GK, they lost to TM, so we're really sad. Overall, yeah, just disappointing, but also really proud of how we showed and how much we improved from stage 1.
Would I be
Yeah,
right in
it's been- you
thinking
guys
he
are
only has
really
the Goodwill
developed as a
Hunting
team.
poster because his name
I
is
think
Will,
it's
and there's
great
no
to see him.
deeper
And
affinity
VP
with the
coming in, you
film?
guys looking pretty
It's just he's got his
solid.
name
He hasn't
right.
even seen
With
it.
those other
He's not even
styles,
seen it.
I
It just
think
says
you
Will on the
guys-
poster.
It's
That's
clear
me.
that you can be an international contender. I think like 1 or 2 maps go differently. You guys are maybe not even
I'll-
in the playoffs.
I'll
maybe
ask
one of
him
the higher
next
seeds in the
time.
playoffs, right? So for
That
you
would
guys,
be
how do you
absolutely
think about the
ridiculous.
future of
First
the
time he
1-2-4
loves
as
that
a
film.
team?
Goodwill,
as
that's
obviously,
me.
It's clear that your goals are to compete internationally, make it to those playoff spots. But how do you look now at the rest of the year? Where do you go from here? Obviously, I imagine you take some kind of a break, but to come back in stage 3,
His
No,
favourite
I'm not
artist
supposed
is
to
Will I
impress.
Am.
not just approach but beyond, and like coming back and to really show what's possible in stage 3. But are you thinking ahead about that at all, or for now is it just a moment to kind of regroup?
I think a bit of both. Yeah, definitely will want to be taking a break, but yeah, I like you said, I think we really showed that we can compete against all these teams in this region, and I don't think it's a hot take to say EU is very good right now. I would say internationally, again, at EWC, EU is going to do really well, and I hope they do well. Yeah, I mean, going into next stage, I think, at least for me personally, I'm still super motivated to compete, and I really want to hopefully make it to the LAN. I think it's China, I think, for the last LAN. So yeah, I really hope to compete, and we keep improving. I mean, if we keep improving the way we do, I really do think we can make it. But that being said, it's also like without having an org, does make things harder. You know, like the amount of resources that we have is not as much as other teams. If there's any orgs who want to pick up a team, you know.
Feeling
you know where to
parental over
look.
this interview.
But yeah.
Well, I mean, looking away from 1, 2, 3, 4, and then looking at yourself individually as a player, what's next for you? Because, like, obviously a lot of our players are having to split time between competing in the OWCS circuit and also getting ready to compete for their countries. So what exactly is the WMIMO schedule looking like for the coming months?
How would we know?
I think, yeah, I'm really excited for World Cup. I think before the Busan tournament, UK is having like a boot camp, which will be great, I think. So really excited for that. Yeah, definitely gonna focus a lot on World Cup. I think we definitely have the pieces to perform really well at the World Cup. We didn't maybe show our best against Germany, but I know for sure we have the pieces to do really well. So yeah, gonna be focusing on that and stage 3.
And I know that all of us will be cheering you guys on. Also, honestly, like, I fully expect to see you come back on top of promotion and relegation to give it another shot in stage 3. Like, you guys performed so well. It's been such a pleasure watching you play because you had your own style. You waved your own flag, and we love teams like that who bring their own flavor. So thank you so much for all the entertainment provided, and we hope to see you again in stage 3.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
of course.
Bless him.
That'll do.
No.
We'll get contacts. Nah.
How do you think he feels about Kill Bill? Is a valid question. Yeah. Think he likes it or hates it? It's hard to tell. It was actually a really sweet interview from Will, but I just got really distracted by good Will hunting.
You were still torn on that. That like shattered your attention for the whole interview.
I mean, like you can sort of
YouTube
tell,
thumbnail.
but then everyone in chat was just like, "I bet he loves William Shakespeare," you know, or what do you think he? What does he think? He reckon he makes of Kill Bill? It just got stuck down that rabbit hole. Will, firstly, before I take the piss, good result, really good interview, heartfelt. Have you seen the film Good Will Hunting, or did you just buy the poster because it's got your name in it? Of course I've seen it. It's my favourite film. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just the thought entered my head and I had to ask. Just in case. Just in case you just saw your name and were like, yeah, put it on my wall. Good interview, I will. We'll see you in... God knows when promotion relegation is. Probably like... Ooh, actually...
IVQ?
It's maybe... Don't worry about it now, Will. Yeah. You think I'm some kind of narcissist? Yeah, we thought you were like a big fan of the artist will.i.am. CBA. Not a narcissist, you know, just see your name like your name.